I lost the last 5K account I got on Good Funded. I was already on the life account when I breached the account. Okay, so since then I have not been trading any from my account, right? But I think I need another account now, all right, to see if I am going to build up again from there. So, but I'm not going to, start buying all those phase one, phase two. I want to try the live funded, right? I want to buy the instant funded account. And I was in an advert, I think it's here on YouTube, where is advertising the instant funded account, like the 5K, and it was going for just $38. So I think it is a buy for me, right, since it is instant funded. But I'm still going to check for their rules and see if their rules is favorable for me, right? Because the most important thing is about their rules. If it is okay for me, then I think it's going to be a buy for me, right? So this week, okay, I am making this video on Sunday, so I think on Tuesday I'm going to get the account, all right, and I can just start trading the live account. So, but like I said, I need to be sure of the rules. If the rules is pretty much okay for me, right, I am going to go for that, and I'm going to be showing you guys, or I'm going to be documenting the whole journey right here on this channel. So if you want to get all the stories, you need to subscribe to the channel and like this video, please. I also appreciate those of you guys that have been here for me for long, right? It's not easy to come back here every now and then to watch me talk, right? It's pretty much easy. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys that have been here for me all this while. Okay, so that being said, guys, I am going to let you guys know if I'm getting the account this week, or I will stick to trading, my personal account that I've been doing. So any one of them, finger crossed, I'm going to let you guys know. All right. So what's good, guys? So today is Wednesday, right? And it's about 11 o'clock at the midnight. I want to give you guys an update on my the other clip that I just watched when I was talking about getting the prop firm, right? Now basically I was not able to get the prop firm. Reason being that, like I said in that previous clip, I will check the rules. If the rules do not favor me, I'm not going to buy that account. Do you understand? So when I check the rule for that instant funded of a 5K account, I wasn't too sure of it. I didn't like the rules, right? Now, first of all, the rules has a consistency rules of 50%, which I don't like. I mean, I'm getting a live funded or anything instant funded. I'm paying more. So you shouldn't be giving me extra rule again for consistency rule. Do you get? So that does not really go well with me, right? And then again, I am having like 5% drawdown, all right, overall drawdown, right, and daily of about 3% thereabout. So one thing I don't like about the whole thing is about the consistency rule. I can't buy an instant funded account and you are still giving me, was it a consistency rule? So I don't really feel good about. So that's the only thing I don't like about the life funded. So that's why I did not really get the instant funded account, right? So instead of me buying that, I would prefer to get normal, even the normal phase two accounts for much cheaper. I mean, I trust myself. So I know that I'm trading something that makes sense. Do you understand? So most of times, all these prop firm, you just need to understand the rules if it is compatible with the way you trade, right? If it's not, I mean, there's no way you should go in, trading it. It doesn't make sense, right? So instead of that, I was able to just go ahead and just fund a little money, all right, to trade live with my own personal money, right? So as you can see right here, I'm trading this particular Naira account. I mean, you can see the profit I'm making over there right now. So I'm actually swinging this trade, right? All of them, you can see here, I'm swinging all of them. So I'm looking to close not anytime soon. Basically, I'm not gonna lie, right? Probably by the end of the week All right, I'm going to see how much I will make from it. You see, all of these trade right here now are basically break even. I mean, I've even locked in some profit actually. So I'm just holding and see what is going to give me towards the end of the week. That's just what I'm waiting for right now. Okay, so that's just it for this trade. Okay, so I'm gonna update you guys towards the end of the week. All right, if I close the trade or if the trade takes me out, this is all about mindset, and I never know what can happen from tomorrow next. So I'm just gonna hold on to it and give you guys updates probably tomorrow, right, or on Friday. If I'm gonna add more positions, I'll let you guys know. If I'm also gonna close the trade, I will let you guys know. So all of those stuff I'm gonna give you guys updates. Okay, you're going to see it before I post this video basically, right? So if you are getting value in this video, please give it a like. Give it a like, give it a like, guys, right? And I'm still going to get that profit account. I'm still going to get that profit account anytime within the week, basically, or I might leave it next week. But this time I'm going to something much better. It's just I'm going for normal two-phase challenge, right? Have patience and trade my thing, right? Then trying to rush the whole thing and mess up myself. You get, so I hope you understand what I'm saying. So these are the trades that I'm currently on right now. The first one is I am buying Euro AUD and I'm also buying NZD USD and I'm selling USDT card, right? So you can see all of them is actually on profit. You can see profit, profit, profit. So all of these three trades you are seeing right here. Okay. I'm going to actually show you guys how I got the entry and every other thing. So first of all, let's check the Euro card, right? So Euro card has been bearish. I mean, I spot this trade right from this zone, although I closed somewhere here before. Now you can see that the market is right here. So if I should go to the weekly time frame, we are going to see that right here that I draw this line. Okay, this place actually a previous like call it a support zone, all right, that non-turn resistance. So when markets come there and break, it's not like a resistance to the downside. So if you go to the much lower time frame, which is the 4 hour, you can see that when markets break that zone, come for a retest. So I mean, market was just pushing down here, break, come for a retest, drop, right? So that's why I entered the trade at the retest of this zone. Okay, now we are dropping. So the target for this trade, I must be honest, is down. You can see where my take profit is right here. Okay, but let's see how it goes. I can see currently I've broken even. I mean, if markets move much further tomorrow, I'm going to drop this right here. But for now, I'm here. Okay, so that's it for USDT card. So let's look at the Euro AUD, right? Euro AUD is also a very good trade. I caught it from the very beginning. Right here, I'm now on the daily time frame. If you look at it as well and the weekly time frame, the market is where the market is in a support zone right here. Here's a support zone on the weekly. So I simply move down to daily, look for the structure, and I can see that this place is a demand zone, right in the demand zone. So what I mean is simple waited for markets to retest that zone on the 4 hours. So if you come to the 4 hour, you're going to see that this place that I entered, you can see where I entered this trade from here, is support zone. Right, so what I mean, I waited for this market to retest the support zone and I enter. So I'm also looking to hold this trade from where it is up to this. This is my final take profit, this zone here. So that's what I'm waiting for, although I've already secured some profits in case market decides to come back here, hit me out. So you can see that my stop loss is actually right here, which means I've locked in some profits. You get, so that's it for this one. Let's go check the last one, which is what the NZD USD. Now this one is much crazy because I lost some money right here. When the market, if you go to the daily time frame as well, you're going to see that market is pretty much bullish. If you look at it, let's go for much higher, which is weekly. From this zone, market was at the support zone right here. So when you come here, you start buying. So obviously we have all of this liquidity staying right here. So all these places are liquidity zones. The market and want market to take out. Now, funny enough, the market has already doing that. So my target
to be fair, is this zone here. You can see right here, this zone here. So I'm going to market to pull up here. That's my target. And but then again, I'm not going to be greedy enough not to secure some profit. So if you can see, here is already where my stop loss is right now. Right here is where my stop loss is. So I've already secured some profit on this trade. So finger crossed. But what I want to see is market pulling up to this place, and I'm going to close the trade. So that's what I'm looking in all of these markets. You can see all of them is pretty much simple and straightforward. I get my zones in the higher time frame. Simple as that. And I stack in and I wait for it to go. So currently I'm floating around what? 89,000 naira. It's small money. Remember, my capital right here is just 13,000 naira, and I've floated to around 89,000. So you can see it's crazy. It's pretty much crazy. It's not easy to grow that smaller amount of money, right? It's crazy. So that's where we are right now. So if any of this market decides to reverse against me, I'm not going to lose much, because I mean I'm already in profit, one of them, right? So well, that's why I'm now risk free, even in profit, and waiting for them to hit my final take profit. So I'll update you guys during the week if I was able to do it or not. All right, so let's go, guys.
Guys, so today is Sunday morning, and I want to close this vlog right here. So basically, the week is actually a nice week. I'm not even gonna lie, right? End of the day, I closed the week, profitable, right? I deposited around 13k naira, and I was able to grow it around 150,000. Now remember, I grew it around 150,000, but trading, I make some mistake and I lost some money as well. I was only left with I think 98,000 naira. So, but I withdrew some money from the account, so I'm going to be trading with the remaining balance this week. Now I've not gotten the profit from my account that I told you guys I'm going to get. I've not gotten it. Reason being that I'm still contemplating on which one to get. Like I'm still thinking of it, because I don't know if I should go for a 10k, or I should buy two 5k accounts. Like all of this now still in my brain. I'm still thinking out loud, and I don't know what to do yet. But finger crossed, I still believe that I'm going to get something out of it this week. Okay, so if I'm going to get another account this week, I'll let you guys know. All right, but for now, I have not gotten any from my account. I'm still trading live accounts, obviously. Okay, so that's just it. All right, so I thank you all that have watched it to this point. If you have done that, please give it a like and share. All right, so I'm going to see you guys in my next upload. Until next time, guys, peace out.